I was, you know, looking back, I think I was called to the ministry in high school. You know, it's the sort of thing every mother prays for, right? You know, every good Baptist mother prays that you know, her son or daughter is going to go and do great things for God. She took us to, you know, to mission camps and summer camps and youth camps. And again, as I said earlier, I grew up in a great church. So I was probably called to the ministry in high school, but as soon as I felt the call, my conclusion was being a preacher means you have to stand in front of people and talk. I am deathly afraid of standing in front of people and talking, so I'm not going to do that. So I declined. Lord, you know, I appreciate the offer, but you know, I'm not the guy. So fortunately, the Lord was gracious. Joined the Air Force, as I've already mentioned. Joined the Air Force, and through the process of that, I got a little more used to the idea of giving briefings, you know, standing in front of people and talking. And so when I was a second lieutenant, I was running, as it turns out, and the Lord really renewed this call in my life. He took me to Exodus chapter 4, in which Moses used some of the same excuses that I was using. And what God said to me, He used that passage to say, if I can do this for Moses, I can do it for Dondi. He didn't say this, but I thought what he was saying was, as funny as that name sounds. If I can do it for Moses, I can do it for Dondi. Thankfully he did. So that was my call to ministry. My call was immediately to the Air Force Chaplain Corps. There was never a question in my mind about going to be a civilian pastor or any of that thing. It was God's called me to the Air Force. He's called me now to be an Air Force chaplain. How do I do that? That was a little tougher nut to crack, but the call was pretty immediate and pretty clear in my case. And again, I've enjoyed every minute of it.